Welcome to the lot. Once again, I'm John Thomas alongside J.E. Cornwell. We're in South Grandview at the lot.
We are a consignment lot. We specialize in consignments. In the recreational business in RVs and boats, it is a popular way to move an RV or boat. Consignments are pretty much like any other lot, a dealership lot, except the owner remains, has the title on it until the unit sells. Consignment is probably in our industry right now one of the best benefits for a seller. The sellers get to kind of stay in control of it, but there's a lot of benefits to it. We promote on our website and through our medias some of the advantages, but the most important is who we are and what we have here. A lot of times people that will try to sell them themselves, the old standby was, call the local newspaper, put in the year, make, and model, and whatever you wanted for it, or make me an offer.
They're going to try to find different avenues to sell their own equipment and their own RVs. But there's an idea from a seller that if I sell it myself, I'm going to get so much more money out of this thing, and I'm not going to have to pay my money to these consigners. But a few things to keep in mind. One, you're not a qualified RV salesman when you're doing it on Craigslist. People are going to call you. They're going to want to see it. You're going to have to take time away from your day. You're going to make arrangements. As they say, time is money. Down here at KC RVs, we do have a sales staff that can come out, demo these things for people that are potential buyers. As well, before we ever put them out for sale, we're going to clean these up. We're going to get them looking good. We're going to take care of any imperfections. We're going to work on that for them.
They a lot of times don't have the time. They're not around when somebody wants to see it. I think time is the difference between what we do here and something like Craigslist, even Marketplace. We're here every day, Tuesday through Saturday. This store is open. So there is a salesman here to talk about this camper to any qualified buyer versus putting it on Craigslist. If you're a working stiff and you got a 9 to 5 or a 7 to 11 or 11 to 7, whatever that looks like, you don't have the time. So you're trying to make time then to sell it. This gives that buyer an opportunity to come and look at this trailer, be able to make an offer on it, and then be able to qualify for financing on it, and we handle all that right here.
You can get financed right here on the lot through AMPR. How much does that open up the actual market to people who want to buy your product?
That creates a bigger pool. An individual trying to sell it, he's going to require that individual go to his bank or to secure his own funds to pay him. If you think about a qualified buyer, a qualified credit buyer is now a captive customer, because if you're trying to sell it on your own, and there's still RV lots that are out there in today's world that don't have financing, that don't have a finance service. They don't have, it's bring me a check from your bank or, wire it into my account kind of deal. Same thing applies with that. If they come on this lot and they find something that they want and we qualify them on the financing side of it, now what I say is I've created, instead of half of the pool, I've got the whole pool of customer base that I can, show this camper to. And I think that's big.
As a consignment lot, we want to help the seller get the most money they can possibly get. Talk a little bit about that. Talk about having professionals that are going to expose this product, like we said in our previous show, to 81,000 people a day that drive by our lot. How valuable is that to not have to touch it yourself?
The biggest component that we have to offer for anybody is our website. Our website, as you well know, is a dealer's website, meaning we have access, or actually our networks have access to all of the things we do. For you to go into Craigslist, post a comment about it, check a couple of things of what it is, you know, put on 4 to 6 photos and, you know, put it and then post it. As this camper, as you well know, 4 to 6 photos would not do it any benefit. So when it comes in here, our BDC manager, she comes in with her digital camera and she goes to town. She'll take anywhere from 50 to 60. We try to post anywhere around 20, 22 photos on certainly the larger stuff. And what that does is once she posts it to our website, it goes out to our Facebook, our Instagram. It automatically goes to RV Trader, Auto Trader, RVs. It goes into some of the networks that we're associated with. We're networked with some of the campground sites, a KOA. We're also networked in several manufacturers' networks, which are just community-based. They are owners of the campers. And that, I'm telling you, gets us more interest than just about anything, with the exception of them coming on the lot.
Are you just limited to RVs on consignment here?
No, actually, I have taken in some boat consignments. Took in a pontoon boat. I am a boater, so I like boats, and the guy has a boat that he wants to try to consign. I'll do it. Same thing with the power sports. Power sports are very popular. Our KC Motorsports, we have a lot of the new stuff, but a lot of guys, you know, whatever has happened in their life, they want to get out of it and they need help selling it. So we'll consign that as well.
So taken from what you said, if I hear you correctly, you have an opportunity through consignment as both a buyer and a seller, whether you come here to purchase one or for us to sell it for you, you can get a good deal either way, whether you're selling or buying.